All right, y'all, you better slay today.
Ooh, slay the day away.
Slay the day away. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Jeremy Rave.
And I'm Maddie Conklin on a wonderful, wacky, and wondrous Wednesday.
It will be.
And slay.
It's a slay day Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Producer Jake is on it.
Yes.
You better Wednesday.
And Thursday and Friday.
It does work, Jake. Thank you.
It does.
Yes, thank you. Anywho.
If you can imagine this, Jeremy Rabe,
Yeah.
that was in my vocabulary for a good 3 years.
Really?
Slay.
Like you said that a lot?
All the time.
I'm
like
embarrassed.
at nauseum. I'd be like, slay, yes, oh, slay. And
We couldn't have been friends.
Yeah, you would have been like, shut up, stop talking.
I'd be like this. Maddie, do that again. Ready? Okay.
Slay, yes, slay. And
I
scene.
would have done that.
I'm sorry, I was
I'm
like,
just kidding.
you know how
I'm
they
just
call those woo girls, like, woo?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was me. But I've moved on and I've moved up and I've matured.
There you go.
So.
But, by the way, speaking of woo girls, is it Nikki Glazer who is from St. Louis, but she doesn't drink anymore?
Yes.
Because I heard.
Or
her
are you thinking Eliza Schlesinger?
The blonde?
Yes.
Really pretty?
She does the woo girl.
But anyway, she doesn't drink anymore. And I was watching her on Joe Rogan's podcast, a clip.
Okay.
And she was talking about, she goes, do I miss, because she doesn't drink, she stopped drinking in 2011?
Oh.
I think it was her.
Hold on.
Who was it?
Okay, I think you're thinking of Nikki Glazer, but Eliza Schlesinger does the woo girl thing.
Okay.
But
Well,
maybe
I
Nikki
think
Glazer.
it's Nikki Glazer because she was on Joe Rogan's podcast and she
Yes.
was talking about how she doesn't drink and she would just, when she would drink, she would just black out. So she was like, why am I doing this? And she read a book. But anyway, she goes, speaking of, she goes, do I miss when my girlfriends walk into a bar and like, woo, yes, girl, walk in? She goes, yeah, I miss that. She goes, but I don't do it anymore because I don't drink. I'm like,
Right.
well, good for you.
Yeah. I'm definitely one of those people. So.
And speaking of drinking, not even kidding,
Oh.
recall yesterday on the show, yesterday we had a little moment. Maddie was learning about cruise ship days, and I talked about laryngitis tracks for the cruise ship. And if you lose your voice or you're feeling ill, my grandma told us to drink a sip of hot toddy. Maddie, you texted me last night. I don't remember what time it was.
It was like around 5. I was making dinner.
Yeah, and what did you say to me?
I said, how are you feeling? And you said, better. I go, hot toddies all night. And then he sent me
And then I sent her a picture. Take a look.
of a hot toddy literally seconds after. I was like, hot toddies all night. That was wild.
Literally, as you texted me that, I was making one.
Yeah.
For my throat, because I was like, I was gonna be able to talk. Like, I'm feeling so much better, but it's all just in my nose and my head.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel better, but I just need that hot toddy to get through, you know. And so I ended up having 2, and then tried to have a salad, ate half of it maybe, and then fell asleep. So.
You said it was a really good salad. Now my mind is racing. What all was in it?
Okay, well, gather round, y'all, for I have
Gather,
news.
come in close.
It was lettuce and tomato, chopped up hard-boiled egg, fajita chicken, tomato. Did I already say
You said tomato.
Okay. Oh gosh, I can't remember. I was grabbing things from cheese, and lettuce, more lettuce, and more cowbell.
That was a salad sleigh. That was a salad sleigh.
Salad sleigh. And then I think I did a little bit of salsa, but I also mixed in
Salsa?
yeah, because I had fajita
As the
chicken on it.
dressing?
But then I mixed in Thousand Island too.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
It was really good. I just couldn't eat very much.
Well, yeah.
Anywho,
Hopefully you have leftovers for today. I don't know if you're a leftover salad eater.
then I fed some to my dogs.
Oh, okay. Hey, health is wealth, people. Health is wealth.
Just saying. Jesse, Angela, so good to see you this morning.
Yeah, so good to see you guys.
And Jesse and Angela, you look so good today. Just slay.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's a continuing
right.
on the Wednesday
Yeah.
trend.
Yeah.
Slay.
I need
Yes.
to start shopping where you shop because every day is a new bright outfit that I want
thank
in the
you.
closet. So
Anytime y'all want to come raid my closet,
Okay.
I don't know if I
Well,
can fit in your
attention.
clothes, but you're tiny.
Oh.
You got that dancer body.
thank you.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Not to make
You totally
feel
can.
uncomfortable, I'm
No,
saying
no,
that.
You guys-
no, you're great.
Could fit in my
I
clothes.
feel good.
Jesse,
Great.
we can switch clothes.
You guys could probably both like squeeze into my clothes, like
One
Like-
arm at a time.
Right,
one leg at a time.
Little Rascals
Jesse.
trench coat style.
Little.
Jesse was very kind before the show, and on my suit, he goes, slay, because this is the first time I worn it. It was in my closet. There's a company I discovered.
me.
If you find the stuff on sale, like this was pretty cheap, it's called Paisley and Gray.
Paisley and gray.
Paisley and Gray.
That's the name of it?
Do they do
That's the
dresses
suit
too?
company. I don't know.
Oh.
I was gonna say, or power suits.
I love a good power suit.
Oh yeah.
I'm
The
excited.
blazer.
But
I just got
very
one.
nice suits, Jesse, at really good prices.
Oh.
If you ever want
I'm a cheapskate, so
Me
that's
too.
great.
That's
Yes.
why.
Yes, known
step is admitting.
cheapskate. Yes.
Nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
Buy
that.
F in full price.
I would say I love a good deal. Okay.
Yeah, I
it's
actually
yours
wear
too.
the same
Yes.
suit every day. You just don't notice. So
The guy in Australia did. You remember that story? The guy in Australia
Yeah.
with the anchors?
genius.
Yeah, the woman used to get emails all the time about people hating her clothes. And the
Yes.
guy, just to see if people notice, wore the same suit for 1 year. Nobody ever
Man.
messaged him.
Seriously.
Dead serious.
Yeah.
What a
Did he
life.
just change out the tie to
That's
kind
all
of-
it takes.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Just shows you how people are.
Yep. My hair's messy enough. No one
Yeah.
looks at my clothes, so
Yeah.
it's fine. It works out for me.
Yes.
Yeah. Got a story for you here.
Yes, please.
One that actually started out as an April Fool's joke. Okay.
Yeah, this is it's called the
Yes, it is.
the Curter Burger at Culver's.
Remember
I'm
this?
sure y'all probably heard about it. It's a cheeseburger with a fried cheese curd patty stacked on top. The chain released the burger a few years ago, and it sold out quickly. Now they brought it back last year by popular demand, and they just announced it is returning next week. It officially hits menus on October 2nd, and there's no word on how long it will stick around. But I feel, especially here in the Midwest, I think this is going to be a staple.
Well,
Folks.
you know what that means.
Why?
Are we thinking? Okay.
Oh,
okay.
taste test.
I
you
want
try
one
it?
right now. I was going to go
did
after
too.
work.
I know. It looks so good.
I was
That
wondering,
doesn't sound good.
If not a taste test,
Yes.
what do we think about trying to replicate that?
Clone Kitchen.
A clone kitchen.
Oh, you guys should.
I don't know.
Yes. Well, we
I-
got to taste it first.
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
taste
right,
bud clone.
right.
And then we clone it.
I would
That.
love that. Looks
That
so
would
good.
be
Could you imagine that in a carpool casserole as well?
I was just about to
Come on,
say. You
guys.
guys need to do
Be a
carpool.
machine.
He's cranking it out, folks.
Write that down. Write that down.
Yes, yes.
Jake, can you take notes, please? This is amazing
We need
content.
to-
Hopefully
Somebody.
someone's recording this
Right.
somewhere.
Can I ask a stupid question then? Is Culver's doing kind of like what they do at McDonald's with the McRib? Make it limited so people want
I think
it?
so.
Rush
can
over
see it.
there.
Yeah, I think so.
I
I'm
can
like,
see
if
it.
it's so
see it.
popular, why don't just
Just keep
all the
it,
time?
right.
Keep it.
I could see it. Speaking of carpool casserole, have you guys done one at McDonald's yet?
We did an ice cream one.
Okay, that's
Oh,
right.
that one
that's
is a
right.
good one.
That
That
was the
looks so
inaugural
good.
Oh,
carpool
right.
casserole.
Do I want to do one though that's regular, like just food? Yeah.
What do you think?
I do love McDonald's.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay, so they have 2 new sauces coming out at McDonald's. I know that sauce is a crucial part of that component. Starting October 9th, the sweet and spicy jam sauce and the mambo sauce will be available at locations for a limited time. According to People magazine, the sweet and spicy jam sauce is inspired by a Thai sweet chili.
Yes.
And it tastes similar to a pepper jelly. The mambo sauce, this is inspired by a barbecue-style sauce in Washington, D.C., in Chicago. They had 4 other mambo sauces, but this is mambo number 5. Thank you. That's it.
good.
I'm out.
Jesse,
Seriously,
you are
great
on a
content.
roll.
Sorry, I don't know what got into me today, but
Wow.
probably a lot of coffee. That's what.
Yeah.
I think that pepper jam jelly sweet. I forgot
Thai
already.
chili.
That's the one.
Yeah.
If it's got a jam or jelly to it, I want to immediately try it with the breakfast. That's
Ooh,
my
yes.
Where I was too.
yeah.
What about one of the
I
biscuits?
was gonna say biscuit.
Yes,
Oh,
man.
it's like a sausage biscuit.
Happening.
This is.
I'm
This
hungry
is,
today.
I'm starving right now because
I'm
of you guys.
slightly
I'm
alarmed by all
sorry.
the great ideas that are coming out of this
I mean,
segment today.
I know.
Straight gold.
It is
Yeah.
truly a wonderful Wednesday.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
By the way, okay, quick question. Then. Talk about when you get chicken nuggets at McDonald's, what is your go-to sauce? Go.
Me? Barbecue.
Sweet and sour, and then the hot mustard. So good.
Buffalo.
Sweet and sour.
Okay.
I also dip my French fries in the sweet and sour.
Oh, me too. So good.
Yes, I love it. Slay.
Slay. You better slay.
And that's an order.
Always.
You better slay.
That's an order.
Guys,
Yeah.
we're having a comeback for
This is
slay.
a
We really
fun
are.
Back.
day.
I
I'm
even
all
have a
about
fanny
it.
pack that says it. I will rock it.
By the way,
That's
wait,
coming
just
back.
so you heard this, Maddie has a fanny pack. Let's just leave it there.
Yeah.
I've got multiple.
I have a fanny
love
pack
a fanny
too.
pack.
They're so fun. They're in now.
Judging.
Do I
You
hear a
guys seen
fanny
the
pack
belt bags?
Friday?
Fanny Pack Friday. Oh my God.
Okay, but
let's
have
end
you
on a
seen
high
they
note.
call them like the belt bags? I'm like,
I-
they're fanny packs.
They're fanny
okay.
packs.
I
They're
don't
fanny
own one,
packs.
though.
I'm on fire. It's. I
Okay,
can feel it. I'm on
guys.
fire with the ideas.
On that note, though,
just-
Tom
yeah.
Schmidt,
We're on a high note.
it's still feeling like summer outside. Yesterday it did.
You know, people have been saying that. Yeah, it is kind of summer-like, but it is fall and low humidity. So not quite the summer heat wave, but yeah, certainly warm outside. Yeah.
Do you have a fanny pack, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
Of course I do.
It's in his car.
I just want to.
It's in the weather center.
Grab something really quick.
I do not have a fanny pack.
Okay.
I've got
I
a
will be
camelback and a backpack and a purse. I have that with me too. And so-